Hey, sweeties and swoons, it's your girl Candy, and you're watching Sweet Addictions TV. Yes, honey. And y'all all know Marilyn Monroe. Cousin Patches.
Thank you. Yes. The Blackbird.
She just walking around waiting for a gust of wind.
Just to see my big ass bloomers.
Now, before we start, I want to shout out to, I think I'm saying it right, but I'm probably saying it wrong, but I'm thinking Cabria? Cabria? What you think? Cabria?
Yeah, Cabri.
Cabri is Kaberi. She's a sweetie. She's a fellow sweetie, and she told me to say she's a struggling college student trying to make her way, child. But she sent me out some jewelry from her online store, which is really cute. I love this little bracelet. It's like it's a magnet. So it.
Isn't that cute?
And then she also sent out this one, which I had gave to Patches. She got to wear, so she brought it back over.
Yes,
how did you like
honey.
it?
I loved it, honey. I was gonna fight her for this anyhow.
And I was like, girl, show us.
I love it, honey. You got such good taste in jewelry. Please keep them coming, honey. The bigger, the better.
And then she sent that little sparkly bracelet. And she sent a watch for Deja, and Deja told me to tell you thank you so much. And it's adorable, Jack, because Jacob then got his hands on it and threw it and tossed it, and it's just good to go. So, but on the paper, she didn't give me the link, but that's okay. I will put the link at the bottom so y'all make sure to check her out, because the jewelry is very sturdy, and, you know, it looks nice. It's not all cheap looking and broke up. And,
oh, yeah.
you know, Deja love this little watch, honey.
That is really cute.
Yeah, and the little bracelet, I love this because it's like a little magnet. It just clicks right on. It's cute with a little summer dress. So y'all make sure to check her out. I'll put the link at the bottom.
You should make headbands like that.
That click.
That click like that.
And she's very reasonable. Her prices are very, very reasonable. So y'all make sure to click the link and check a fellow sweetie out.
That's too cute, girl. I feel fancy now, girl. I feel fancy.
So, child, we about to get on with these rants. So the first rant is there's a 3-year-old who can't get his name put on his Walmart birthday cake. Walmart refuses because his parents named him Adolf Hitler. And here's what the dad says: we have a new president. He said it's time for a change. So it's time for a change. It's just the name. It's not like he's going to grow up and do what Adolf Hitler did, right? Mm-hmm. So then Walmart said basically that they have turned them down 2 years before, because every time they call and ask them to put, you know, happy birthday Adolf Hitler, they want the swastika. Ain't that, what isn't it called? The swastika, you know, the Adolf Hitler.
The racist stamp.
Yeah.
Basically, the racist flag.
Yeah, I think I'm saying it right. Swastika. Or put on the cake. So, of course, Walmart is saying, no, bitch, kiss my ass. But supposedly they went to another Walmart and got it done. So what do you think Walmart was wrong for telling, no, bitch, I'm not putting Adolf Hitler and a swastika on a cake? What if the cake decorator was black? Why you want to do that? I'm Jewish.
Yeah, you know, I'll be honest with you. Me personally, I agree with Walmart. You know, I don't want Jeffrey Dahmer. I don't want to write Jeffrey Dahmer on the cake unless your son's name Jeffrey Dahmer. KKK on the cake. I just think they have an image to uphold. And then once you send out one racist cake, then another racist cake gonna come out. And even though maybe they have nothing to do with that child, but you know what the parents do what they named their kid.
They knew what they was doing. You don't name your baby Adolf Hitler.
Who does that?
The whole name, Adolf Hitler. That's the baby's whole name. I'm like, really?
Junior.
Like,
they should just used his initials and left it at that, because
they shouldn't even name that baby no damn Adolf Hitler. They're gonna get mad at the consequences. Like, bitch, who the hell wants to go around?
Who does it? You know, they do say it's a freedom of speech.
Yeah,
and, you know, so, you know.
Go like them crazy celebrities, name your baby Apple or Blue or some shit. Don't do Adolf Hitler.
Who does
You're not gonna get a good response from nobody.
No, because he's responsible for killing so many people. You know what I'm saying?
Just ridiculous.
And then, man, you know, I don't know what kind of cake it was. I'm sure it was a white cake. It was chocolate.
White sprinkles and white icing. And white power.
Yeah, white power. And it's saying, who does that? But apparently, they do.
Right.
Y'all need to think twice before y'all keep naming these babies these crazy ass names and stuff.
I'm telling you, they better go like celebrity Apple. Rock star. Somebody named their star Rock Star, Astronaut.
And then you got Fly. What's the name's baby's name is Fly?
Who?
Yeah, I know her name. What's her name? Badu. Erykah Badu.
She got.
I know
she got 7.
She got 7 and Fly. FLY.
Well, Toni Braxton, her baby's names are named after jeans. It's Denim and another jean.
Acid wash. You know, but when the names get to the point where it crosses a fine line between racism and hate, you know,
Adolf damn Hitler.
Ain't nobody get ready to put that on, okay?
Nobody.
Ain't nobody putting it on the tattoo. Ain't nobody doing none of that. And, you know.
And then you want to wonder, why? What happened?
Why they want to pick on my child?
Anyway, so next one is a 15-year-old killed his 4 and 10-year-old brothers, okay? He was left at home to babysit. The mom found the 4-year-old, called the police called the 10-year-old. The 15-year-old fled. He tried to get away, but he was found by the cops. And basically what they found out is, you know, the 4-year-old and the 10-year-old were adopted. And neighbors were saying, like, you could see the sibling rivalry, but they never think he would just go ape shit and stab them up. And here's my thing, because this is brought up, a lot of people have been asking, well, you shouldn't leave, you know, 14 and 15-year-olds at home to babysit. And I be thinking, like, I don't know if that's a good example, because shit, I was in the 3rd grade watching my brothers and sisters, nigga, cooking dinner and shit. Mama was a single mother. She had to go do what the fuck she had to do. So I was at home, like, 3rd grade as early as I remember, at home taking care of Whitney and Alan. And then Tay was born not too long after that, so I was at home with a baby. May not have been the most responsible thing to do, but I ain't go killing the niggas. You know, I was making dinner and getting shit together. And
yeah, but
I mean, there's a lot of people who watch their kids.
I can tell you, I've been watching them all my little life. I can imagine. I started watching kids off at 9, so you know, I had a house full off when I was 9. But you want to make sure that who you leave your kids, that they're mentally stable to handle all of that. You know, like they said, the kid was also, the brother and sister was adopted as well. So, you know, before y'all get to taking on these extra kids, maybe y'all need to have a family meeting and be like, do you want any more brothers and sisters? Because I don't want you to kill them. You know, find out what your kids are thinking about before y'all put that type of responsibility on them.
Because there's a lot of kids, these last few years, especially this year, there's already been 3 other cases of kids killing their siblings. Like, a lot, that shit's crazy. They had one, he killed his parents and the brother. Then they had another one, he killed his sister. I'm like, God, like, so what do y'all think about that? Do y'all think 14 and 15 is too young to start leaving kids babysitting, you know, younger siblings? Or do you think that when parents want another child and they're adopting, should they base their decision off if the child wants a kid or not? And the only reason I said it, because with me, I ain't want no damn brothers and sisters. That ain't mean
yours
shit.
Want the doctor.
So, either way, in my opinion, didn't motherfucking count.
She probably couldn't help it.
Because my thing is like, does it matter? I mean, you may not.
She loves you, Alan. She loves you, Whitney. She really does.
I mean, I told him I do, but I'm just saying, you know, I didn't want you motherfuckers when I was, you know, 4 and 5 and shit. And 6 and 7, I ain't want no
only
baby.
us a bit to that.
No, everybody. Think about it. Most people don't want no brothers and sisters. They want to be the only child and shit.
But you know your kids better. If anybody know their kids, it is the parents. And
but
if
you
your
don't
kid
think your kid gonna freak out and stab the shit
no,
out
you
of
don't.
you.
But if your kid was already having social problems or showing some
But
type
they didn't.
of,
They said he was straight A, good kid in class. I mean, you know,
he just went ape shit
and stabbed the shit out.
But then the neighbor said they could kind of see that they had some type of civil rivalry going on.
Yeah,
like
but not to the point where they thought they was gonna stab the nigga up.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if you already seen that they had some type of civil rivalry going on,
why
leave the kids with someone that you feel like, hey, your brother might break your legs in 2, so I'm gonna get y'all a better babysitter. You know, you should know your kids. That's my thing. Know your kids, because I'm gonna tell you now, just because you my big brother or sister doesn't mean you good enough to be left alone with. Just because you're a little older than me, you know, because some of them ain't right. You know, one of my older sisters, they call her PG for pussy galore, and you know, I love her to death. You know that's what they call Shanita. But girl, she's proud of that name. But you know, mama tend to leave me with her, and I don't think it was the best thing to do. You know, they used to come back, old Foster used to be in my bottle, you know, and stuff. And you know, but back then, you know, they didn't have no other way to babysit. You might want to think twice who you leave your kids with. Hell, I was left with PG. Now I'm sitting on my crotch because I seen too much. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they might as well call me SP Stingy Puss, because, you know,
well, it
just
helped.
to be saying, that didn't help. It didn't help.
Just be stingy with the cookie. Nah, but there was some real shit. This fucked up story, though. This fucked up story. Like,
let us say it.
Yeah, like, they killed. That's crazy, because like I said, so it should be, you should sit down and talk to your kid. Okay, I'm adopting, or, you know, but should their choice be based off of because this little kid say you don't want no damn brother?
Yeah, for sure, because you want them to babysit. Hell yeah, you want them to
That's just like,
babysit. And
let's say, even though it was Deja's fault, Jacob here. That's my story.
She said Deja's fault.
I ain't want no more damn kids. Deja old as shit. I was done.
She did what somebody played.
Deja ass. It was 2 years till Jacob got here every day. So mama seen a lot of babies. I think that's a sign you should have a baby. So mom, look at these babies. I'm like, you don't see babies just fucking walking around. Babies ain't just walking around willy-nilly. Like for 2 years she asked me this. And so bam, she got her brother. But let's just say she didn't. Let's say it was reverse. Let's say she didn't want no brothers and sisters, but I wanted a baby. So was I supposed to not have a baby just because my daughter don't want no more?
No, but you shouldn't leave them with her. If she was very clear at first, look, hey, I want to be the only child. I'm not really with the little crumb snatchers. You know what I'm saying? Then yeah, you go ahead and have your baby if that's what you want to do, but don't leave the child with her if you didn't thought that she was gonna slightly,
But who would
snatch
think
it
that?
up.
Who would think that? Y'all let us know what you think.
Because
would you, if you wanted to adopt and you wanted another one, you only have one biological. If they said I want my brother and sister, would you go with that, or what would you do? Let us know. So second to last one. So in Chicago, a school security guard pushes the shit out of this female student down some concrete steps. Then she's laid out for a good minute. Everybody trying to, come around to see it's okay. When she got up, this nigga, went back, hit her with a one-hitter quicker,
I
nigga.
Seen it.
And bopped her to the
and
ground.
that baby said, cushion. She hit that floor hard.
And then I think after a minute, he tried to come help her up.
They're like, oh.
I would have been at the school with a gun. And then they're going to be wondering why parents do, because where the police at? This is bullshit. He's supposed to be security guard helping make sure she's all right.
I know y'all probably think that we just a bullying ass, fighting ass family. That is just not the case. We really are not just a fighting ass family, but we do take up for our own.
Yeah. You don't start it, we finish it.
For one, I just think there should be a better line of screening. When y'all getting these people to come watch our kids, our governor over our children. Because ain't no way in hell. And then to watch the people actually stand around and kind of gawk and watch and they taking a world star hip hop pictures and stuff like this. I hope the guy is prosecuted. I hope he's thrown in jail, and I hope that I just hope somebody just totally
he should be
run him a whole new asshole, because that is dead wrong.
For assault.
Because
she was laid out. Then she got up, he ran back and
they wasn't wooden steps. No.
Yeah.
They look like hard, like you said, concrete steps that baby then went down.
But then he went above and beyond when he came back when the little girl was trying to get up and punched her in her face. Like, he need to be locked up right now. If y'all know anything, if you from Chicago, you up the street, because everybody like, Candy, that happened to me up the street. If this happened to you, if you know something, let us know.
Try to get him fired. I hope the parents, the mama and the daddy come down there and whoop him his damn self. I hate to say it. I know y'all think I'm an advocate for violence or whatever else, but I sometimes believe in street justice. You done kicked my baby down some steps and then punched her in the face. I'm not gonna feel better until my knuckles touch that face. My knuckles will be itching. I will have to scratch my knuckles on your face. Not with my kids, I'm sorry. Sometimes I can't just wait for justice to do his thing. You done put your hands on my child. You're gonna meet your maker. So I hope you believe in the Lord, because you're gonna meet him soon, messing around, putting your hands on my kids. So try it.
No, you got that part.
Okay.
But so now the last one is, they're about to start, everybody who's on welfare, getting food stamps or anything, they're about to start drug testing people. So if you fail your drug test, weed or any other pills or whatever drugs, they are cutting your ass off of food stamps.
I just think, there's certain drugs that you shouldn't be taking that I believe, if you test positive for anything that's codeine, methamphetamines, anything like that, you probably should be cut off. But anything that the Lord says to take of every seed, burn, plant, they don't know your religion. They don't know. You can have arthritis. You can have glaucoma. Any of them things. That, because be honest with you, I'm just gonna keep it real. I always kept it real with y'all, whatnot. I believe in medical marijuana. So, some people could be using it for their medical purposes. And, once you have some of that medical marijuana, you get hungry. You need to eat. You know what I'm saying? So, be honest with you.
And marijuana run hand in hand.
I feel like, if you test positive for weed, I don't think there's no real problem. I've never seen nobody go kill nobody for no weed. I ain't never seen nobody, do all some of the crazy stuff. So, it depends on the drugs. I think if it's, like I said, any type of cocaine or methamphetamines or whatever, yeah, I can see where they need to do that. But I just think y'all could save more money by not doing all these random drug tests, because like I said, in some cases, what if it's secondhand smoke? Or what if I just ate a cinnamon bun with poppy seeds on there? If you eat something with poppy seeds, it's gonna come out that I didn't pass dirty for weed. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of little things. So, you know, I don't know. They getting ready to legalize marijuana in a whole lot of other states. So I just think when you try to, you know, if it's your religion, I don't think somebody should bother you. You know, I'm Baptist, so, you know, I believe the Lord says take every seed, burn, plant, live off the land, live off the earth. But, you know, I don't think if you over here on freebase and cocaine and
freebase, I ain't heard that.
Well, however they take the cocaine in them, you know, I just
that's
think,
old shit.
well, that's the last time I've
freebase
been around somebody and I've heard about it like that. You know,
speaking of some fucked up drugs, why the hell is there new crackheads in 2013? There should not be new crackheads in 2013.
That's new crack.
You know what crack has done in the past. You see it. So why are there new crackheads? There shouldn't be new crackheads. There should be old crackheads who can't get the shit right. But not new crackheads. Why are there new crackheads?
I don't understand it. I just said here recently, it's crazy. I think I was telling you about it. I had ran into one of my family members, and she seen me. She used to be on crack real bad, and she was like, "Oh, I'm so glad to see you, Patches. I done changed my life over to Jesus. I done found Jesus. He was never lost, but she found him." She was like, "I don't smoke crack no more. Can I get $3 for a beer?" And I was like, "Well, at least it ain't crack. I'm going to give her the $3. I gave her the $3, and her man turned around and looked at me and said, "Yeah, because we just smoked meth." What the hell? I wanted my $3 back.
Don't you see? I don't know about everywhere else, but in Georgia, they stay running them damn meth commercials where they got the person there talking about something. "I'm just going to try it once. I'm not going to be like that guy." And they got a motherfucker sitting in the corner shaking with sores on and shit.
You know, who would want to, if you know it's going to turn you into that? I don't know. Later on in the story, the girl that sold her cooch for $10 and the man gave her $8, and she wanted everybody in the family to ride out for her other $2 because her pussy wasn't even worth $10.
That's what he said.
And it is what he's saying. It's saying. I was like, I can't ride for the brother $2. You know, I didn't know the price of pussy didn't went down that bad.
But $8?
$8
shit ain't nothing.
This is bull.
Oh my God.
So I just, you know, anything that's gonna take away from your beauty, because them people on that shit, they lose their teeth.
Yeah,
they get holes in their face. No, I don't know what makes you want to do that shit. But back in the day, I don't know, motherfuckers huff paint to get high. I don't know what's wrong with them. I pray for you. I don't believe in taking no type of drugs, to be honest with you, no type of drugs. But the Lord did say protect every seed, burn, plant. And I don't consider some things a drug. You know, I don't think pot is a drug. You know, so. But anything else, I'm not with it. I don't want it around me. Anything that's going to take away from this fine ass, I don't want it. I'm trying to quit smoking cigarettes in there. I had patches on my throat. And I still was like, I sure wish I could quit. You know, so. You know, that is a hard addiction to quit is cigarettes. So I'll be damned if I'm going to be addicted to anything else. Shit. I'm on phone.
And I couldn't do it. I couldn't. That's why people be like, "Candy, you don't drink, you don't smoke it." I'll be like, "No, I don't do none of that." People be like, so I remember one person asked me, "Have I ever took an X pill?" None of that. I was like, I will never do any. Ever, like I told y'all in my past, like in Germany, yes, I smoked back in Germany. But other than that, I've never done anything, hardcore, because I would really be.
I don't do man-made.
I would really be I would, like, if I was a crackhead, I'd be a real fucking crackhead because I would, because y'all know, medicine doesn't work on me. Morphine when they took me out, morphine doesn't work on me. Vicodin doesn't work on me. Percocets don't work on me.
She would be transparent. Because look how thin she is now. She'll be damn near transparent if she was on some drugs. We'll see straight through her.
But I would be like. I would be like crackhead of all crackheads because I would have to take twice as much. And it's fucked up, but
I like money too much. I can't see. Have y'all seen what that shit look like? Oh my God, it'd be like the littlest piece. They be outside looking on the ground and pulling up little pieces of pebbles like this crack. And I'm like, you didn't pay for something? Ah, be damn. I don't know. Like I said, I'm an early 70s baby. I don't believe in none of that mess. None of them at all. The only other drug that I have tried was mushrooms because I thought it was natural, like weed. And honey, it done blew my mind back, honey, because I tried that mushrooms and it was like everybody's face was like right here. And I'm like, get out of my face. And then people's arms was like dragging on the ground long ways and shit.
Hallucinogen.
Yes, I would never again do that ever again. But I I just never been one of the ones who was curious
Never wanted
enough
to venture off.
into anything.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want that shit. Pew the crack, pew the meth.
All that shit. I remember last time I tried some weed, and I was so high, bitch. Like, I didn't want to be high no more. I was like, I don't want to be I was crying.
I got a phone call
so
on that one.
I can only imagine how high you are off of meth and no, I couldn't do
and
it.
it costs too much. No, I'm
couldn't
not
do
trying
it.
to spend no money on that
So
shit.
if you want that
please.
shit, get off that shit, honey.
That's not cute.
Just say no.
Please, that's not cute. Walking around smelling like crack, you know? No.
It's not good.
That's not cute. We hide
And
that
I
girl don't do
need to stop
that.
ringing my damn phone. I'm supposed to have been shouting out so many people. Fuck it. If you graduate from high school or college, congratulations!
Yay! Congratulations.
And if your birthday's this month, happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Bam! Alright, babies. As always, thanks for watching. And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a mother-sucking friend, baby, to subscribe. And follow your girl on Twitter. Yes, honey.
And your t-shirts.
And make sure to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And make sure to check out satv.spreadshirt.com and the Sugar Shop at .spreadshirt.com. And make sure to check out Life with Cousin Patches here on YouTube. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And y'all can go find out all the craziness that be going on in her life, child, because Lord have mercy. Y'all go check out the channel ASAP.